Okay, everybody, I'm here with my Vital update. If you watch my Beatles update, you'll know I just got over being sick. So, I finally went to one of my flea markets over the weekend, and finally one of the guys I usually buy records from was there. He hadn't been there all summer, so it was kind of nice. He had some decent stuff. I'm going to start out with 45s that I bought from him. Bye Bye Blackbird, Sammy Davis Jr. And the B-side is We Kiss in a Shadow. I thought this was a nice shape. I don't know if they've always made these with the middle, but it says made in the USA. I don't really know, but I thought it would have like the 45 adapter hole, but it just has a spindle hole. And it doesn't say if it plays at 33 1/3 or 45, so I'll have to see. Nat King Cole, this is a 33 1/3. It says the A side is, I don't know if it's Beale or Beely Street Blues, and the B side is Careless Love. I haven't listened to this yet, so I don't really know how it's pronounced. Solitary Man, Neil Diamond on Bang Records, and the B side is The Time Is Now. Nat King Cole, those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. And the B side is The Cool of the Day. And it's just on the Capital swirl label. Barry McGuire, Eva Destruction. Jarrah Walker and the All Stars. I bought it because it says These Eyes, and I have no idea if it's a cover, but I wasn't thinking and got it, and I actually wanted to guess who These Eyes, so I'll have to listen to it. The Beach Boys, God Only Knows, and the other side, well, the A side is A Melody of Good Vibrations, Help Me Rhonda, I Get Around, Shut Down, Surfin' Safari, Barbara Ann, Surfin' USA, and Fun, Fun, Fun. So it's a nice little 45. I mainly bought it for God Only Knows because it's one of my favorites. Okay, so then the albums I bought from him. Wings at the Speed of Sound. I actually bought this for a friend. He just moved into his apartment, and it has a record player, so I picked it up for him. Okay, and this one I thought was interesting. Rock and Roll. It's the original artist of Rock and Roll Volume 2, and it has the Temptations, the Mindbenders, the Supremes, Jackson 5, and it's actually a promo use only, not for sale, through Kmart. So I thought that was really cool. The History of British Rock, Volume 2. It's a 2-record set. A lot of great artists on this. Peter Gordon, The Beatles, Ain't She Sweet. Badfingers out here, Rod Stewart, Chad and Jeremy, The Troggs, Cream. Just a bunch of people. Really great. Every song on it's great. And here's Volume 1 to go with it. The Stones, I already had this, the big hits, High Tide and Green Grass, but it's in better shape than mine, so I picked it up as a replacement. Surfin' USA, the Beach Boys, this cover is in really nice shape. There's the record. Okay, I bought this one. This one was the most out of all of them. This was 10. It's Eric Clapton's Rainbow Concert, and I picked it up because I'd never seen it before, heard of it, and it's in really nice shape. This I thought was awesome. The Marx Brothers, the original voice tracks from their greatest movies, on the Decca label. Just fly away. I really like the Decca label on this. Very thick record. And the other thing that was exciting is it had the poster. So that was very awesome. So he just kind of completed it. Completed it for me. I'll put that back. I already had this. This is a reissue because the original, I'm pretty sure, is gatefold. It's just kind of Sinatra collection of his favorites. This one shrank and I picked it up. Nancy Sinatra. And this is Sugar. And I'm just starting to get into some of her records. Cover's a little beat, but... And this one, I had this in my last update, but this is a stereo version of Come Dance With Me. So those are the ones I've got from him. It was $29 altogether. I thought that was a really good deal for everything. Some more finds at my flea market. I've been looking for a really nice version of Touching You, Touching Me, Neil Diamond album. So, and this was in the dollar bin. This album is just called Winwood. It's clipped right here, but really nice shape. Double album. The Everly Brothers is Born Yesterday, which is also a promo. Surfer Girl, the Beach Boys. I had to clean this cover up. Paid a little bit more for this one, but it's a really nice shape. This Sinatra one I've been looking for a very long time. It's Frank Sinatra, The World We Knew, over and over. This Town, This Is My Song, Born Free. It also has Frank and Nancy's Something Stupid on it. I'm not saying this album isn't common. It is. I just can't find it in nice shape. The cover, I wish was in a little bit better shape. There's some writing right here. There's the record. And this was in my last vinyl update, but this is the stereo version. I wasn't going to get it, but it's in such fantastic shape that I'll just have the mono and stereo together. This next, I went back to the guy who had the albums free for $1 at the other flea market. I just picked up a few. I usually don't buy El Martino, but it was still in the shrink wrap. It's in nice shape. I'll take a listen to it. Tom Jones live in Las Vegas. I already have this, but I really like the hype sticker. There it is. Jim Croce's Photographs and Memories, his greatest hits. Finally, after going through lots of albums, a Glenn Campbell one I didn't have. I think it's I Knew Jesus Before He Was a Star. You'd think it would be like a Christian album, but it really isn't. It has a few songs on it, like Amazing Grace, that you might think, but also he does a cover, which I haven't listened to yet, If Not For You, by Bob Dylan, so that should be interesting. I thought this was cool. It was in there for the 3 for $1. It's a Paul Simon, Still Crazy After All These Years promo. And the Happy Days of Rock and Roll. It's a Pickwick special, but it has like Rocket Robin, The Great Pretender, 5 O'Clock a World by the Vogues, Johnny B. Good, Tommy Rowe, The Platters. A lot of good stuff. And the same guy also threw in this, Neil Diamond, the Jazz Singer, on VHS. Now, I was really happy because it is really hard to find on DVD, and if you do find it, it's like $60. But it's not that great of a movie. I mean, it's not bad. I just really like it for the music. But so I thought that was cool. He threw that in. And that is my update. Thanks everybody for watching. Peace.